I want you to take a moment to imagine your best self. Not just the job title, not just the success, but the person you aspire to be. The one who's confident, disciplined, and focused. The one who takes action, stays committed, and doesn't let anything stand in their way. Now I want you to think, what would it feel like to actually be that person? What would it feel like to wake up each morning and see that person looking back at you in the mirror? Here's the truth. Becoming that person doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. Every single day, you have the chance to take a step closer to the person you're meant to be. And those steps, they're found in the small decisions, the little habits, the daily commitment to push yourself, to improve, to stay focused. Each choice you make, every single action, every thought, it's either leading you closer to or farther from that version of yourself. So ask yourself honestly, are my choices in line with who I want to become? Am I doing the work, or am I letting fear, doubt, or comfort hold me back? If you want to become the person you admire, the person you're proud of, then you have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to grow. And growth isn't easy. Growth means facing your fears. Growth means pushing through self-doubt. Growth means becoming someone who does what needs to be done, even when it's hard. Every step you take, every bit of effort you put in, it adds up. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be consistent. Because transformation doesn't happen all at once. It's not about massive leaps. It's about those small, daily actions that build up over time. It's the commitment to show up every day, no matter how tough it gets. Now, I know there will be days when it feels impossible, days when it feels like the path is too steep, the goal is too far. But those days, they're the ones that matter most, because that's when your commitment is tested. That's when you decide whether you're serious about this journey or not. Let me tell you something powerful. You already have what it takes. You may not feel ready, you may have doubts, but the strength, the resilience, the focus, it's already inside of you. It just needs to be practiced. It needs to be strengthened. And every time you push yourself, every time you take action, you're building that strength. Becoming the person you aspire to be is a journey of self-discovery. It's learning about your own limits, learning how to push beyond them, learning to be resilient in the face of obstacles. Because when you face challenges, when you push through, you're proving to yourself that you can handle it. And with every obstacle you overcome, you become stronger, more capable, more aligned with that version of yourself you've always dreamed of. Let me ask you, what's one thing you could do today to become a little closer to that person? Just one step. Maybe it's building a habit, setting a goal, taking care of your health, or even letting go of something that's holding you back. Every small action counts. Every little bit of progress matters. Remember, you're not competing with anyone else. Your journey is yours alone. It's not about how fast you go, but about how dedicated you are. There's no rush, no need to compare. You don't need the approval of others. You don't need validation. You're doing this for you. And every time you make a choice that aligns with the person you want to be, you're building a life that's true to who you are. Imagine the pride you'll feel when you look back and see just how far you've come. The small sacrifices, the moments of doubt, the times you pushed forward even when it was tough. All of it will be worth it, because every choice you made brought you here, to this version of yourself who doesn't just dream, but achieves, who doesn't just talk, but acts. But remember, this is a lifelong journey. You're not trying to reach a destination. You're building a lifestyle of growth, discipline, and purpose. A life where you're constantly becoming, constantly evolving, and each day is a new chance to take another step forward. So ask yourself again, who do you want to become? What kind of person do you want to be known for? Because that is within your control. The choices you make, the actions you take, that's your legacy. That's your power. So start today. Take that first step. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just take it. Because every journey begins with a single step, and every great transformation starts with a decision to become the person you aspire to be. Become the person you aspire to be, one step at a time.